English literature was beside the drinking fountain. American literature was over near the vending machine. Romance was next to the fire escape. Philosophy was between the first and second floors. Crime was very close to the tills. Politics was below ethics. Self-help was next to a very large mirror. Books on making the world a better place were next to books on children's names. Religion was close to fantasy, and poetry was down in the basement with wines, beers and spirits. I was a little bit hurt though when he showed a picture of me and said, "There's nothing on here that's going to make anybody want to come." Yeah, that's really nice. It's like welcome to Petersfield, isn't it? We should have bought a car. Okay, so last point from me, and so yeah, and feel free to have a chat. I'm on the 5 to 11 train, so we'll be around until what we've got to leave at like 10:47, yeah? Yes. And we'll have a chat. So last point from me is a bit about writing poetry. And if you don't want to buy any books or anything like that, I don't want anybody here to worry about me financially. I'd like you all to know that I've made enough money from poetry to last me for the rest of my life, providing that I die tomorrow morning. This poem's about poetry. It's simply called because it's simply called Byronic Soul. And basically, I'm sure you think, look at Paul, he must have a great time doing this. But like so many people who write, not just poetry, whatever. Sometimes, they've had to go through life a little bit, to have these experiences, to come out the other side. They've had to trawl the depths of their being. You could say we've led tortured lives, poets. And so this poem's all about that. It's called Byronic Soul, and it goes like this. I'm a tortured poet. I live in a tortured bedsit. I cook with a tortured frying pan. I live in a very tortured world. I go out with a tortured girl. A tortured poet's got a tortured soul. I take my clothes to a tortured launderette. I perform shows that are full of pain and regret. Nightly I hit tortured lows. It's about as tortured as it can get. I read tortured books, possess a wide range of tortured looks. I have a tortured future, tortured flashbacks, tortured kids, tortured bicycle clips, tortured chips on my tortured shoulders. I get more tortured as I get older. Right from the start, I pour out my heart. My heart's been torn apart, wider than a canyon. It's been broken more times than the world 10,000 metre record has been broken by a Kenyan. Come on, you don't get this kind of thing every day. I wandered lonely as a traffic warden. Feel these tortured feelings. I've seen the best minds of my generation destroyed at bad poetry readings. Yeah, I'm tortured, I really burn. I've suffered for my art, and now it's your bloody turn.